let's dive in.
So tell me, what do the cards reveal? What's the truth they conceal? She's the high priestess with the key to every question that's haunting me. A lover's heart or a warning from the past. In the Terran's embrace, I'm spellbound at last. Truth's come undone, it's a dance we must face. In the chaos I find my place.
In the tarot's embrace, I'm spellbound at last. Truth's come undone, it's a dance we must face. In the chaos, I find my place. The moonlight glows, the veil is thin. Lunar affinity will call again. Thanks for walking in the light, where guides whisper pure insight. Until we meet, the cards will wait. Mystic whispers guide your fate. With every message our spirits send, for cosmic dreams our souls transcend.
Hello everyone, how are y'all doing? Hopefully having a good start to your weekend. Javena, thank you for the belated birthday wishes. You were having technical issues. Thank you for stopping by on TikTok though, that's awesome. I appreciate you doing that. I appreciate your support. Everything is good over here, all is well. Only thing going on with me tonight, guys, is I'm hungry, like so hungry. I'm making chicken and rice soup right now, but it's in the Instapot, so I can smell it, but it's not ready, and I'm starving. But otherwise, you know, just chilling, hoping that we can have a busy Friday night over here. If this stream is a little slower than usual, then you probably will see me over on TikTok tonight as well. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. I know, I'm so hungry. I had a egg sandwich earlier with the hash browns, but that was at like 4 o'clock, and I'm just like so hungry. Please make sure you guys are liking the live stream. If you dropped a yes or no question, consider that your payment for a free reading. I cannot wait to eat dinner. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. First question I've got here is from Sophie. Sophie says, does D Cancer still want a romantic relationship with me? I have a... Ooh. I don't know if I like this card for a yes. It's 3 cups, third party energy. We also have the sun. Okay. Not too bad. I'm going to say yes, Sophie, with these cards. Ray, hello. Yes, the Hierophant. Amy. I have the 10 of Swords, Amy. This is a no for me for that question. Sarah, hello. Yes, you can ask a question. It's yes or no for free, okay? So drop a yes, no question. Thank you for the sub as well. You love the vibes here. Well, that makes me happy. Sorry, Amy. This is for Anna. I have the Hierophant and the Chariot. This is a yes for me. You're welcome, Sarah. All right, this is for Brittany. Eight of Swords is a no for me, Brittany, but you guys do have a telepathic connection. High Priestess. Gemini. When's your birthday, Gemini? I'm getting a no for you, Gemini. 2 of Swords. Donations are open, friends. The price list is in the description of this video. We have readings ranging from $5 all the way up to $35. You can build your own reading a la carte, essentially. We have past, present, future spreads. We have mini readings. We have buy one, get one, channelings, etc. So take a look at that price list if you're interested. This is for Del Carmen. Yes, the Magician and Strength for Del. Sienna. Rena Lewis, I have your question, and Sarah, I have your question as well. Sarah, is there anything you can't ask? I do have a disclaimer that will probably be posted soon, but I'll go ahead and post it now. Your question is fine. No worries. I just don't answer legal financial questions. I don't do third party. Like if you knowingly know the person you're asking about is in a relationship, I don't talk about those questions. And then health, medical, and psychiatric concerns or death case are also something I don't really touch on. I also don't do mediumship at this time. Yes, Sarah, thank you for asking. I appreciate that. All right, Sienna. Fiona, yes, the Emperor. Savannah. Savannah, I'm seeing you still have some work that needs to be done. You're on the right path, 3 of Wands. But 3 of Wands talks about there's still work to be done. You know, you're just at the beginning. Rena Lewis. Rena, Mustafa is trying to move on, but the Fool is a yes for me for your question. All right, this is for Sarah. The wheel, it says no timing. I think we're struggling with the word soon. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes, Sarah. We have the wheel and the 8 of Wands, okay? I think there's forward movement happening with this person for you. And soon is a relative term, but I think yes. I think it's going to happen for you. You're welcome, Rena. Thank you for the sub. All right, guys, last call for free questions before we move on to donations. You're very welcome. This is for Bria. So Bria, I typically don't answer questions about health. But what I'm gonna do is ask if Jay lied and tried to manipulate you, okay? I am getting a yes. The Empress. Marina. You're welcome, Sarah. Marina, I have. You said, do I see a relationship between you and Peter in the future? Let's see. Yes, the Magician and the 10 of Pentacles came out. Sarah, yes, I'm over on TikTok a lot more these days, but you should see me once or twice a week over here on YouTube. If you want, if you have access to TikTok, go follow me over there as well. The link in the pinned comment takes you right to my TikTok. Hey, White Chick, you just missed the free list. If you still want your question answered, it's $5. We can look into it a little further for 8 or an in-depth for 13. You're welcome, Sarah. Have a good night. Thank you. Hey, Amy, I got it. You just want message cards tonight? All right, I'm going to get shuffling for you. You're welcome, Marina. Oh my gosh. He's talking about this needing security thing. I think he's not a very confident person, and I feel like he needs like extra reassurance. That definitely feels like, if I can be honest, like little boy energy. Think about children. Think about a child. Think about a little boy needing that comfort, that extra reassurance, that like not boosting their ego, but kind of like just helping with their self-esteem. It almost it almost feels like he is not quite sure of himself or like who he is yet. So with that, I need security. It's almost like he wants the ball to be in your court. He'll try to, like, I think he likes coming across that he's like older and more put together, and like he wants to come across suave. He wants to come across, you know, with charisma, but I feel like there's like this little inner boy in there. You know what I mean? He's not confident in himself. I don't think he's confident as a person, as a man, as a career in the bedroom. Like, I just feel like he just hasn't really figured himself out yet. And so there's a lot of insecurity that, of course, he doesn't want to show. But when it comes to you, him saying I need security means that he wants you to mother him. He wants you to encourage him and almost take the lead as if you're his mom and he's a little boy. Not really big fan of that for you, but I kind of feel like anytime he takes the lead or anytime he tries to show initiative with you, flirting with you, tries to like basically be the man, I feel like it's a mask. I feel like he doesn't fully feel confident in that, you know? Like there's women that like see a guy and they're like, that's a real man, you know, like he knows his way around. a lot of different things through experience. That's something that Elias will attain through experience. But he's just a little kid right now. So it's too he still has a lot to learn. But basically his messages to you are just being near you is intoxicating. I still have feelings for you. I wish I had treated you better. I want to tell you how I feel. I still feel the pain. Your intellect arouses me. Remember, you guys have that mind connection. And the last is, I find you so attractive. So, I really feel like I don't know. I feel like he's kind of stuck on you a little bit. That song by Sugarland is coming through for me. You know the song is like, I'm stuck on you, whoa, oh, stuck like glue, you and me, baby, we're stuck like glue. Do you know what I'm talking about? Look up Sugarland, Stuck Like Glue. That's the song that I'm hearing. Yeah, look, it's old. It's older. It's probably like 15 years old, but I haven't heard it in forever. I forgot that song even existed until just now, actually. It's like a I think it's like a country song if I'm not mistaken. I was going to school, cosmetology school, I think when that song came out, and all my friends listened to country music, even though I don't listen to country music. And so like that's the reason I know that song. And also I was working at Longhorn Steakhouse too. So it was like during that time where it was like country music was just like blaring me in my face, even though I was not seeking it out. When will I do Destiny Matrix reads again? I kind of pulled back from that a little bit. Not for any particular reason. It's just it's very, very time consuming for me. So I don't know. Did you have a specific question? Oh yeah. I don't know. I didn't realize how involved Destiny Matrix was, and it requires a lot of like understanding and research. Like anybody who reads the Destiny Matrix can't just glance at it and like know the energy. You have to like really sit there and like kind of look up the arcanas. I have a easier grasp and understanding. Hey, I speak of it just because I do tarot, but it's like a research project whenever you do those readings. So I kind of pulled back just because they were so time consuming, and they're just like it would be really expensive, and I feel like people just in this economy, they're just not here for a very pricey reading. So we'll see. I mean, if there's something you're specifically looking for, I don't mind making an exception, but it's going to cost a pretty penny. You know what I mean? Because it's so involved. Hey, Jupiter, the free list is closed, friend. Donations are open. I speak. How are you doing tonight? Amy, yeah, that sounds good. What do you want? You want just like a energy update, basically, with tarot? You're doing laundry. I'm good. I'm good. Just trying to figure out my new normal with readings. Got it, Amy. That sounds good. Amy, I got it. I'm going to start shuffling for you now. So, Amy, I am getting the impression that Elias, from his perspective, that you still have a chance. I hate phrasing it this way. He's basically saying I'm still open to Amy, I guess. I don't think it's a good way to word that you still have a chance with someone, because that implies that someone is superior to you. Oh, you still have a chance. But what I mean is there's still an opening. There's still an outlet. Oh, thank you, I speak. That's awesome. Yeah, if you flip back and forth, that's cool. It's fun seeing you guys over there too, because it helps. I know that you guys know me really well, and so coming over there and saying things in the stream to basically tell people that, hey, she's legit, she's been reading for me for a while. I have a lot of people that come from YouTube and they'll share my stream out and things like that. So it means a lot to me seeing you guys over there too. But yeah, Amy, so that's what it feels like to me. Not saying that he feels like he's better than you, but I wanted to make you understand the sentiment of what I'm picking up here, is that he's basically there's still a chance. I think that the door hasn't fully shut, and if the door is closed, the window is open. Does that make sense? So I think that there's just an aspect of him that keeps it open for you. He's not actively working on it. He's not actively putting himself out there. But again, that might come from his feeling of needing security. I think that he likes the being chased. I don't think he likes the chase. I think he likes being chased. And the problem that I see with that is, Amy, that you deserve someone who will chase you. You deserve a nice guy, a nice gentleman who will be hey girl, let me take you out. I want to take you here because you mentioned that you like this kind of food, and I did my research and I'm gonna treat you this is on me, kind of thing. That's That's what I want for you, Amy. I want someone who's like maybe 2 years older than you. Yeah, it's just too young boy behavior. It's like, yeah, okay, you guys could have some fun together, but like, is he really going to give you what you want or what you're looking for? I feel like his mindset is just not matching your mindset. I feel like while you may want to have some fun, is it really worth putting your energy into someone who is just here for good time, here for the vibes, here to get his wish fulfilled? 9 of Cups, whereas you would be putting your energy into maybe seeing someone else or talking to someone else. I don't want this to be a person of interest due to convenience for you. Like if you're interested in him, you're interested in him, but if you're interested in him just because it's convenient, just because you know him, just because you've spent some time together, like that's not enough in my opinion. That's why I've not done anything either way right now, but I just check in. Yeah, exactly. Like, because that's what I think he was liking from you. I think he was liking knowing that he had your attention. I think he liked getting the snaps from you, the conversation from you. Like, I think that he really did enjoy that. But it is young boy behavior to want to be chased. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, you need someone who's on your level. And of course, like, I also feel that it's important, for if you're dating a guy, that you show your interest as well, just as much as they're showing their interest. But you've got to let the guy take the lead so you know how to match their energy. And so I think you pulling back a little bit has him going, you know what? I wasn't giving her anything and now she's not giving me anything. And that's fair. That's valid. That's fair. Even though you're not ready for a relationship right now, you don't want to blur the lines between you and him just for nice funs. He got some growing to do. We both know that. Yeah, for sure. I mean, as we say never. I feel like he's got a couple, like, I don't want him to waste your time. I would rather him get with a girl that's around, his mentality, and they can teach each other lessons and you can avoid the frustration and the heartache, because it's not fair for you to have to like teach someone. He's got to learn that on his own, and he should do that with someone who's where he's at mentally. And then after he gets like a relationship or two under his belt, then maybe you guys can revisit that conversation. But I think right now you're just 2 worlds apart. It's fun, it's flirty, but I bet you anything, if you had someone else that caught your attention that was more your type, more your speed, you guys shared more interests, and this person was really invested in you, you wouldn't even think about this Elias dude. I think his purpose is really just to show you that there is life after death. There is living after loss. And that you do have the capacity to be interested in someone new after something so hurtful happened. Hey Ray, thank you so much, friend. So Ray, you're gonna be next after Amy, okay? We're wrapping up her reading right now. Do you want to post your question? So yeah, so from his perspective, Amy, he's open to you. He doesn't really know like what you think about him, and he feels like your connection is just kind of in limbo, I guess, until you see each other again, and then you have fun together, and then it kind of goes back to where it was. Like, he's kind of looking at you as like an in-person companion. He's not looking at taking action towards continuing the conversation outside of those in-person interactions. I think he's kind of just like unchanged. The Emperor is here, so he's kind of just like sitting pretty, just kind of like not really willing to make a move. The Emperor is very steady and stable, and the Emperor kind of is that commanding masculine energy where it's like, I'm gonna observe, and nothing has really changed for me. So, you know, I mean, it's fun knowing someone's interested in you. It's a lot of fun, like flirting and having fun. It's a good time. It's just not, the connection for me isn't connecting. Like even pulling from spirit, like I feel proceed with caution when it comes to this person. Not because they're a bad person, but because they're just not where you are at. You drawn that line with yourself. You're no one's mom or parent or therapist. Exactly. I've just been reminding myself each time I kind of slip a little is to have fun. Yeah, I mean, and that's your prerogative. Like if that's cool with you, that's cool with me. You know, free will and all that. And enjoy things or life. Then there's me who's like, it's up to you. I'm not doing shit besides myself. Yeah, that's important. That's important. You know, and he'll learn. It's just so sorry. It's just not a match for me. Not right now. I feel like he's a good dance partner. I feel like he's a good, like, go-kart racing friend. I feel like he's a good bowling teammate. Like, I feel like he's fun for activities. I feel like he's a good... Is that what it is? Is that what I'm picking up? He's a good friend, not a good boyfriend. Like, he's a good person. It's just he's not for the relationship right now. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Amy. Thank you for your donations. All right, this is for Ray. Ray says, update on my job search, please. Can we specifically ask about the resource position I interviewed for? Okay, sounds good. Valid. He's not ready for the relationship. Yeah. And I've been there, Amy, where it's like the good friend, the fun friend, I turned into the boyfriend, and that was a bad call. That was a mistake. That was a mistake in so many ways. That was a mistake. And it's like, I guess I thought that I had such a good time with this person, and they made me laugh, and we had so much fun together, and there was attraction there definitely on both parts. I thought, oh, this could be something. No, I should have never done that. So I'm trying to save you from doing that as well. All right, tell me about the resource position Ray interviewed for. Tell me about the resource position Ray interviewed for. Yeah, I agree, Amy. Okay, have fun. Have a good night. Wow, Ray. I really like this for you. I think this is the closest I've come to feeling like you're getting hired somewhere. Like I kind of want to put my money on it actually. I kind of want to put my money on it. These cards are so good. Okay, so I have the Sun. I have the World. I have the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Wands clarified by the Queen of Cups, as well as the Six of Pentacles. So let's break it down a little bit. Eight of Pentacles talks about work. It talks about accepting work and working. And the World talks about success, accomplishment. Finally, all my hard work is paying off, and I feel complete, and I feel accomplished, and I feel like I can celebrate. And the Sun is very positive. It's like the sun shining down on the situation. It speaks to new life. It speaks to a new project, new position, new career, new relationship. The Ten of Cups speaks to happy endings, literally. Like all's well that ends well. And then the Nine of Wands shows like how much you've tried to make something work, and how everything you've been through and everything that you've gone through leading you to this point, and your finish line is very close. Like you're at the home stretch kind of. And the Six of Pentacles indicates like equal give and take. Meaning that, you know, just as much as you're interested, they're interested in you. And it's very mutual. So these are beautiful cards. Happy endings, success, accomplishment, achievement. The center of your reading, Eight of Pentacles, literally meaning career and working. Like, I want to say, Ray, that you get this job. Sorry, I got out. Cards. Like, I feel like I want to say you get the job. Do you feel good about it? Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like this is the best reading I've gotten for you in regards to the jobs that you've been asking about. You said, thank you. I'll update when I find out. Perfect. I would love an update. Please come back and let me know. I do, but I've got a lot of no's, so I'm just not getting my hopes up. I don't want to get your hopes up. I cut the deck, and it does say believing in the impossible, Page of Cups. So, you know, I also don't want to get your hopes up, but I will say, as far as like any of the readings you've done for career, from what I can recall, this seems like the best reading. And so I'm really hoping for you and holding out for you. And I hope that it is something that you get, and I hope I'm right. So definitely come back and let me know. All right, friends. I will probably be on for another 10 minutes or so. You're welcome, Ray. Good luck. So let's go ahead and do a last call for YouTube. You'll probably see me over on TikTok. But last call for over here, because I'm trying to do like an hour for each one. Jay, hello and welcome in. We're not doing free readings right now. If you have a yes no question, it's only $5 for donation. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. Going on TikTok. I'm in the middle of making dinner right now. So once I sign off of here, I'm going to finish that up and probably eat a little something. And then I'll go over to TikTok and start a stream over there for probably an hour. Depending on how it goes, it might be less or more. Cool beans. Have you been getting more clients on there? It's about the same as of right now I speak, but right now my focus over on TikTok is just kind of building the community. There's actually someone who, it's so funny. She got a reading from me back in like 2020. I was looking at the history. It was like 2020, she got a reading, and then like 2022, she got a reading. And I think the last time I saw her was 2023. And I guess she's just been over on TikTok. Doesn't really come back to YouTube. So when she saw me on TikTok, she was like, oh my God, it's been forever. And she got a reading that night. And then she got a reading today offline. And she's like, they're so accurate. You're so spot on. It's crazy. And that just made me feel really good because it's like, not only am I connecting with new people over there, but I'm reconnecting with people who left YouTube for TikTok. So I'm just kind of hoping that people are able to find me a little easier over there. And, you know, I've noticed that my following goes up probably like 10 subs a live stream. And then if people send gifts and stuff, I do get a little something from that, nothing crazy. But then I get donations over there as well. I read for someone new that I've never read for before, so that was fun. And then I also have people following me from YouTube, like depending on where I am, like you or Amy or whatever, you guys will like follow me over to TikTok to say hi. And then sometimes get donations over there as well from my YouTube following. So, you know, it's a little bit of a mix, but I've been really enjoying it so far. And I'm hoping that the more exposure I get, the more traction I get, the more following I get, I can just kind of build it up to be something really special. And at some point I would love to promote more of private readings, because that's what's important to me right now, is making sure that, you know, people know that privates is kind of the direction that I'm going in. But of course, I have to build the clients up first. So yeah, so it's been a lot of fun. And what I love about it too is I'm only on for like 45 minutes to an hour. I'm not on for a very long time, and that conserves my energy. I know you know what I'm talking about because you've done readings too. So that's really helpful. It's almost like just like bursts of energy, and people are so much more willing to like send hearts over there. Like, I never sign off of a broadcast with less than like 2 to 3K likes. The first stream I did over there was like 13K. So people really send a lot of the love. They share it out. Like, it just feels, it's a really nice community over there. So I'm trying to figure out tonight if I'm going to do yes, no's. I might do yes, no's over there. But I'll probably do it with the dowsing rods, just kind of bring a new element into it. I'm having fun feeling like I'm doing something different all the time and I'm not like doing the same thing, because that's another part of it, is feeling like you need to grow and feeling like you feel like you're answering the same questions over and over and doing the same thing over and over. And I always get a little bored with that. So maybe it's the Gemini in me, I don't know. But I like the flexibility of it. I like how sometimes it's over there, sometimes it's over here, sometimes it's both, sometimes it's Oracle, sometimes it's Tarot. So it's like really giving me like a nice little mix up in my week and re-inspiring me when it comes to doing readings. So I'm having a lot of fun with it. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that a lot, actually. All right, girl. Well, it looks like we have slowed down over here and I'm hungry. So I'm going to go eat some dinner and then I'll be over on TikTok. So maybe I'll see you. Okay. Have a good night.